In the booth with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefatemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're glad to have you along for the ride. And now, here are your starting lineups as we get ready for the tip-off just moments away. So Minnesota will get the first possession. Here's Carlton, covered by Thornton. Pass to McBride. Now Carlton from past the arc. That falls. Great assist by Caleb McBride.
Well, the W is always looking at new rules and ways to make the game better. They added a reset timeout this year.
Yeah, I love it. You can use it to advance the ball. However, you can't go to the sideline to huddle.
Yeah, so it's a super short break. It keeps the game moving, and it challenges coaches in how they communicate to players.
Collier outside. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot two.
First team foul.
Such an energetic presence on the court. Keeping up with Collier is no easy task.
And this is her first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And she knocks down the first one.
And when it comes to defensive prowess, there's not too many players that can impact a game like Napheesa Collier.
It gets overlooked sometimes because of her offense, but Napheesa is outstanding on defense. She's the kind of player that opposing coaches have to game plan for at both ends.
And so she hits both. Here's Van Loo. Outside Hayes. About 1 minute played here so far in the first.
Van Loo.
Inside. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Hayes. Goes up on the wing.
Van Loo can't hit.
That's a shot she's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
Pass to Williams. Smith, covered by Thornton. Here's Collier. The rebound by Thornton.
Van Loo.
Rebounded by McBride. Pass to Smith. Launches a three. The three-pointer is on target.
With a naturally quick release, Smith is an effective option in catch-and-shoot situations.
To the paint. Thornton with it. Back Benlay. To the middle. And she floats it in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
Pass to Williams. Smith. Here's Collier. She's guarded by Hayes. From 15 feet away, Collier can't get it to go.
You just assume she's going to knock those down when she's as open as she was there.
Here's Van Loo.
Outside Hayes. Down low. Back Benlay. Rebound by the Lynx.
Some great tight defense right there. Got right up on her and forced the miss.
Just close enough to bother her on the shot, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
And here's Thornton. Outside Hayes. Billings, covered by Collier. Pass to Billings. Clock at 6. Here's Van Loo. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Smith. The Lynx leading. Now Williams. Collier outside. Lets it fly. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Pass to Van Loo.
And here's Hayes. Off on the layup. Now here's Williams. She's guarded by Hayes. And she gets it to go.
Great to see her score inside. Collier is an all-around forward, capable of scoring in a variety of ways, including in the paint.
Now here is Hayes. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. She's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
A big-time battle inside. Tiffany Hayes winning that one.
McBride with the ball. Pass to Smith. To the inside. And that one's good. Collier.
Yeah, good luck. If you're the player who has to guard her, it is never going to be an easy night.
Here's Van Loo. McBride covering. Down low. Here's Van Loo. Thornton outside. Shot clock at 6. It's deflected. To the middle. And here's the fast break. And the basket is good. Got it to go through the contact. Free throw coming up. Opportunity for a three-point play.
And this Minnesota franchise is built around their star, Nafisa Collier.
Well, you think about 2022, Collier played just 4 games in the Lynx. They missed the playoffs. Last year, Collier took her game to another level, a first-team All-WNBA selection.
One shot.
And the 2024 rookie class, absolutely loaded. But what is your favorite pick from that draft?
I'm going second overall with Cameron Brink. She's just a force, an elite shot blocker, maybe one of the best shot blockers in the league from day one. That defense is special. Plus, she's got a great offensive game.
And I'm going with the easy answer, Caitlin Clark. Her presence is already changing this league, both on and off the floor.
It's Burton. Pass to Hayes. Buries it from three-point range.
An offensive powerhouse. When Hayes is feeling it, she has the range to stretch the floor.
Now here's McBride. She's guarded by Hayes. Back to Williams. The screen by Collier. From deep. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
They built a big lead very early.
Boy, right from the tip, there isn't anything they haven't done well.
It has been a textbook dominant performance.
It's Burton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Now here's Williams. McBride. She's guarded by Hayes. Back to Smith. The 3 is up. Can't get it to fall, and she's missed her second after making her first. Now Burton. Pass to Fagbenley. To the paint.
Van Loo.
Now Hayes. Over McBride. And she gets that one to go off the front iron.
Well, with such a detailed offensive skill set, Hayes gives defenders a ton of different looks.
Smith outside. Inside. Collier. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in.
None of the bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
And it'll happen again and again if they don't put more effort into boxing out.
And that's what it's all about, Brian. Rebounds, effort.
And the foul called on Courtney Williams. That is her first foul of the game.
And for your Minnesota Lynx, number 2, Natisha Heidemann.
Pass to Fagbenle. Burton. Now here is Hayes. Marked down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call. Now the Lynx with it. They've got a 9-point lead. Here's Collier. That one drops for her.
Their offenses come together immediately. They're threatening to run away with this game.
I can't imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they can even come close, look out.
And to pick up and keep this offensive pace would be insane.
And that one's good. Billings.
Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
Collier. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Clearly, they had a pretty good grasp of the game plan coming into this one.
I know it's early, Tim, but I don't think I'm going out on a limb when I say we could be headed for a blowout unless something changes quickly.
Absolutely.
It's Burton. Wyatt so far offensively searching for first points of the game. Here's Van Loo. It's hauled in by the Lynx.
This has not been a quarter to remember for her.
I mean, what's going on right now? What is this? She's not making any sort of impact for them at that end of the court.
Now here's Smith. And there's the 3-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
It's Burton. Pass to Zandalasini. Here's Martin. Now Rupert. To the paint. Zandalasini.
Minnesota foul. Miller. First personal foul. Second team foul.
She's getting her first free throw attempts of the night.
Cecilia Zandalasini. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
And we're close to reaching the 30th season of the WNBA. What a milestone.
And the stability we currently have, it's just so important. The league is in a great place. Plus, guys, it's continuing to grow.
Yeah, the W is on very solid ground. And as you said, Tim, I think we just keep getting bigger.
She hits the second from the line.
And here's Heidemann.
Looking for her first basket still in this one. Miller. Collier outside. From the arc. That shot off the mark. Thornton outside. Hits it from 3-point range.
Very nice vision to find the open teammate. Thornton, a pretty good passer for a bit.
The Lynx leading. Pass to Peely.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Heidemann. Trying her luck from deep. Knocks down the 3-ball.
They are doing some damage from downtown, guys.
Which is the main reason they're sitting on this huge early lead. What shooting?
Just an aerial display from beyond the arc.
Here's Zandalasini.
And here's Martin. Pass to Rupert.
Now Zandalasini.
Miller defending.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Billings.
And Peely pulls it down.
Those chances, usually they're 2 points for her. The D, I guess, did just enough to bother her.
Miller left side. Heidemann.
Fires from 14.
Here's Peely.
It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
They keep going down low with the ball, and it keeps resulting in points.
Extremely positive. I mean, that's a very nice lead to have this early in the ball game.
They've come out on fire out of the gates.
Now here is Thornton. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Those 2 points, almost a sure thing when they're able to get the ball inside to that position.
Here's Minnesota. It's a 10-point game.
Outside Miller.
Pass to Collier for 3. Zandalasini pulls it in. And 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Billings, she's guarded by Shepard. On the wing, Kayla Thornton. Now Zandalasini. Thornton with it. Pass to Zandalasini. And the 3 off target. For 3, Nafisa Collier used every last tick on the clock and dropped it in for the buzzer beater.
Digging deep to hit that shot. That's showing some guts.
No hesitation, no fear, just tremendous execution.
The first quarter concludes and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Lynx ahead. They lead by 13. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter 2. A lopsided first quarter in the books as we get ready to begin the second quarter. And for the Lynx, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, we've seen them really get out and establish an offensive rhythm.
And they're finding ways to score, playing well and getting good offense.
Now Burton. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. To the left wing. Here's Martin. Foul called that time on the way up. And that'll give her 2 chances at the It's going to be on Jessica Shepard.
Well, you allow someone to get to the rim like that, and really that's your only option.
Yeah, free throws are always better than a layup. I would agree with that.
No good on the free throw. And she sinks the second. Here's Heidemann. Right outside. Shepard, the screen. The 3 ball. The rebound by Thornton.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
It's stolen by Peely.
Right outside.
Pass to Heidemann.
Shepard, the screen. Takes the 13-footer. The shot, no good.
Wow, I thought that was absolutely automatic.
And Tim, when you see Alyssa Peely out there, she's just a different type of player.
Well, she's pretty much a 6'2" big, excellent rebounder, but Peely can also stretch the floor, shoot it. She's a good passer. It's just kind of a unique player.
And that one's good. Heidemann. And nothing has come easily for them today.
Not at all, and it isn't what you'd call the best of performances from them.
Shots good by Rupert.
She always knows where her teammates are going to be, and she'll have that ball there waiting for them.
side. And the Lynx, another three.
With the smooth touch from outside, McBride's versatility leaves defenses pretty vulnerable.
It's Burton.
He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
Pass to Martin. And here's Burton. And here's Martin.
McBride covering. 6 to shoot. Here's Kayla Thornton from the arc.
Miller grabs the miss. And here's Heidemann.
6 points for her. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the official signals a jump ball there.
First team foul.
But she recovers it.
Now here's Peely.
Tight defense on her.
On the wing, Kayla McBride.
Another three for Minnesota.
I love how McBride is unafraid of making mistakes, and she really just plays her game and then will live with the results.
Guard it.
Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Talbot.
Miller defending. Pass to Martin.
Thornton. Just 5 on the clock.
Now Burton.
The three. And good. Coming off the assist by Kayla Thornton.
Yeah, you might not think of her as a true ace from three-point range, but the shot was there for her.
Here's Heidemann.
She tries for three.
They get it again. Here's Peely.
Good work defensively by Kayla Thornton. Here's Talbot.
Miller defending.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter play. Thornton up top. Launches it.
Miller grabs the miss.
So the Lynx now. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter.
Heidemann.
So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
First personal foul. First team foul.
That's her first trip to the line.
Now T-shot Heidemann. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And she makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe. They trail by 18.
Pass to Martin.
And here's Zandalicini. Drops in the tray.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Now here's Williams. McBride with the ball. Fires from deep. It's in. That's her third field goal of the game. She's 3 for 5.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there,
It's
Tim.
been a lot of fun to watch.
Zondalacini can't get it to go. McBride, right side. Basket, good.
With the perfect physical frame for interior scoring, Shepherd can sure do some damage down low.
Now Burton. Pass to Zondalacini. And it's off from three-point range.
On the wing, Alana Smith.
Shepherd. Talbot pulls it in. Shepherd, good.
Showing off the muscle on that contact finish. Please tell me you didn't think a little contact would disrupt Shepherd.
It's Burton.
Here's Zondalacini. McBride covering.
It's Burton. Pass to Martin.
Shoots over Williams.
And Martin gets it to go.
Assist from Veronica Burton.
And here's Heidemann.
8 points for her.
Screen by Smith.
Courtney Williams for three. Sinks the three-pointer.
So much action these days out of the pick and roll. Williams is made for this type of basketball. A slick dribbling and good decision-making player.
Here's Martin.
She has 6.
Now Burton.
Down low.
Shots good by Rupert.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Pass to Smith.
Williams. Right outside. Clock at 6. And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul.
Not the person you want to send to the line. McBride is an efficient, first-class free throw shooter.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Well, Kayla McBride is a good free throw shooter. I mean, is there anything she can't do?
And the second free throw, good.
Here's Martin.
6 points for her. Pass to Fagbenle. Hayes. She's guarded by Williams. And that one's good. Hayes.
Makes a good team a great team. It's Hayes' intensity that gets her whole team going.
Smith up top. Collier.
Off with the layup.
Here's Martin.
McBride covering. Ball's knocked loose. Billings. And you can count it. She'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Well-executed possession and a well-controlled shot.
First trip to the free throw line for her tonight. Collier with it. 20 points for her.
Pass to Heidemann. The screen by Collier. Here's Heidemann. She's guarded by Hayes.
6 on the shot clock. Now Carlton. Three-pointer. Drills the three-pointer.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
Van Loo. Pass to Fagbenle. Over Smith. Offensive rebound.
They've gotten a lot of extra possessions because of their rebounding edge.
It's been a lot, and I think it's made the difference in this game because they've done great work on the boards.
Here's Van Loo.
To the inside. Here's Fagbenle. It's hauled in by the Lynx.
Smith outside.
To the middle. Here's Collier. Misses the layup.
Now here is Hayes. She's got 9. Pass to Van Loo.
Now Fagbenle. Shot clock at 6. Now Billings. Covered by Collier. And here's Kayla Thornton from the arc.
It's hauled in by Smith. And here's Collier. Screen by Smith.
Fires for 3. That shot off.
Now Thornton. Outside Hayes. Pass to Van Loo.
Now here is Thornton for 3. And nothing seeming to work as that one misses, and she's 0 for 5. Inside. Shot's good by Smith.
A player who can get creative offensively. Let's just say Smith knows what to do inside.
Here's Van Loo.
She's guarded by Williams.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Fagbenle. Over Smith. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
Assisted by Van Loo.
Williams with it. 8 points for her. That's her 4th basket of this game, and she's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Not messing around, just take it to the hoop strong. At 5'8", Williams is one of the best smaller finishers at the rim in the league.
Now here is Hayes. She's got 9. Pass to Fagbenle. 5 on the clock. Can't cash in the 10-foot jumper. Now the Lynx with it. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Collier outside. Takes the 3. It's not going to go for her.
Well, she's definitely a threat from deep, but it just hasn't been going for her tonight. She might want to avoid that shot for a while.
Here's Van Loo.
Hits the 3-point bomb.
A playmaker in the backcourt. Hayes moving it to the open teammate.
Here's Collier. She's got 20. Pass to Carlton.
The screen by Collier. And here's Heidemann. She's guarded by Hayes.
Tries a 3. No good, and that puts her at 2 for 6. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential.
Here's Van Loo.
She's guarded by Williams. 6 on the shot clock.
Here's Van Loo.
Shoots over Williams. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first ahead. Running away with it. And time now for the halftime break with the 3rd quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close. And we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third started.
You know, Nafisa Collier has been exceptional here, guys.
You know, she can get to the rim as well as anybody in this league. And in the first half, she got to the rim a lot.
Yeah, and that's where her points were coming. So the defense just has to do a better job of challenging her at the rim. No easy buckets.
Now here is Hayes. Thornton outside. Back to Hayes. Pass to Thornton. Hayes with it. She's guarded by Williams. And that one drops for her.
There's just something so sweet, so pretty about a lefty jumper. Hayes canning one there.
Outside Williams. Carlton covered by Thornton. Carlton gets the bucket. Here's Van Loo. Thornton outside. Van Loo. Here's the pick. Down low. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Great job spotting her teammate near the bucket and firing the pass in there.
Outside Williams. On the wing, Alana Smith.
Back to Williams.
Immediate turnover. The ball goes to the away team.
"19-point game. Outside Hayes to the inside and stolen by Smith. Here's Williams. And she takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
You know, she might be 5'8", but Williams has tons of different ways to finish at the hoop. Hard to stop.
Here's Van Loo.
McBride covering. And there's a pick. And the call is going to be, an illegal screen.
Well, I just think an illegal screen, it's one of the toughest calls for an official to make.
Yeah, you have to appreciate how difficult a job they have to do when it comes to making calls like that. It's not as easy as people might think.
And the refs in this league just do a great job.
Here's Carlton, covered by Thornton. Jacks up a three. Bag Benlay with the rebound. Outside Hayes. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
A crafty left-handed scorer. Hayes is always creating new ways to get buckets on opponents.
Now here's Williams. 12 points for her. Pass to Carlton.
Collier.
Fades away. Again, Minnesota.
With fancy handles and the confidence to create, Nafisa Collier is exceptional offensively.
You have to like what we're seeing from Nafisa Collier.
Yeah, good timeout. She just keeps hitting shot after shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny her the basketball, make someone else beat her.
Touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. To the paint. Here's Benlay.
It's hauled in by Smith.
Such tough defense there against one of the better finishers in the game.
And the basket by McBride.
Now get your popcorn ready. Her performance from long range has been something to behold, something to admire.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, that's been her shot today.
Now here is Thornton. Wyatt so far offensively searching for first points of the game.
Van Loo can't hit.
Now Now the Lynx with it. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. And Williams gets it to go.
You know, there are certain players who shoot much better off a pass. Williams is one of them. Allows her to set her feet.
Outside Hayes.
Pass to Vanloo.
Out to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Billings. To halt the run. And no good. Collier with it. To the inside. Smith. Yes, and it's Nafisa Collier picking up the assist.
That's a heads-up play right there, guys. Not just on the assist, but also on the finish.
Here's Vanloo.
McBride covering. Pass to Hayes. Now Thornton lets the 3 fly. Connects from 3-point range.
A solid shooter from downtown. When Thornton gets daylight, she doesn't waste it.
Here's Smith.
To the middle. Collier. And it's Billings with the rebound. Thornton outside. Pass to Billings.
Vanloo.
Thornton left side.
Here's Vanloo.
Here's Billings. Covered by Collier. Shot by Billings, no good. Now Carlton.
Ball is turned over. The ball goes to the away team. And for your Minnesota Lynx, number 15, Jessica Shepard.
And here's Hayes. 13 points in this game. Tiffany Hayes double teamed.
Pass to Vanloo.
And here's Thornton. Clock at 6. Outside Hayes. There's the triple. Count that one as her 7th make in 8 attempts. That's a scorching 86%.
And this team should be thanking Hayes. He bailed them out.
Now here's Collier. 22 points for her. Williams inside. She's guarded by Hayes. Williams can't get it to go. Now Hayes.
Pass to Vanloo.
Shoots the 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Tiffany Hayes.
Well, things are finally coming together for them. The deficit's still pretty big, but at least they're moving in the right direction.
Yeah, and facing that kind of deficit, they're going about it the right way. They're getting aggressive on defense, getting stops, and then taking good care of the basketball at the other end.
At least now they're playing good basketball.
Now here's Williams. 14 points for her. Tipped. Shepard. And there's Kayla McBride from the arc. Offensive board. Here's Smith. A kick out to Williams. McBride. Inside. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
When you pair Shepard's length with her effort level, you end up with offensive rebounds like that.
For 3, Tiffany Hayes. Count it. And she's now 8 of 9 from the field.
This is the time that they wanted to mount the rally and get back into it.
Yeah, it had to happen here in the third, and now that they've got the run going, they've got to keep it rolling.
Absolutely.
Now here's Williams. The screen by Collier. Williams inside. She's guarded by Hayes. Here's Collier. The rebound by Thornton. Pass to Hayes.
Van Loo.
Thornton outside. Now Begbenle.
She's guarded by Shepard. Here's Van Loo.
Minnesota grabs the miss. Collier outside. Pass to McBride. Down through the hoop it goes, and that's her 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
The catalyst of the team, McBride is depended on for buckets, and I'll tell you, she usually delivers.
Here's Billings. She's got 9. Thornton outside. Beyond the arc.
Shepard pulls it in.
Pass to Collier. Banked in off the glass.
How about that shot going in for Collier? Looked like the contact might disrupt her. Guess it didn't.
Hayes with it. 19 points in the game.
Here's Van Loo.
Pass to Billings. Hayes. She's guarded by Williams. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, you have to run Thornton off her shot. You simply cannot let her get comfortable in the catch and fire.
Now here's McBride. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
Second personal
It's going to go on Kayla Thornton.
Team foul.
And this is her 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game here.
Kayla McBride. 2 shots.
The first one falls, so both teams making some changes here. And she makes both free throws.
It's Burton. Pass to Martin.
Hayes with it.
And here's Martin.
Lets it go from deep. Can't hit that one.
Now here's Shepard.
She has 6.
2 minutes.
Now here's McBride. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's intercepted. They're moving it up.
Here's Rupert.
Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Put herself in a great position to finish that break off.
Yeah, and that right there is just a great read of how the play was developing and where the ball was going.
Such high basketball IQ.
Here's Heidemann.
8 points for her. Right outside. 4 on the clock. The 3. That one falls through. It's her 6th make from the floor this game, and now 6 for 10.
Off the court, McBride is lighthearted, but she's a killer on the court. Basketball is everything to her.
Now here is Hayes. She's got 19. And she can't answer back the three-pointer offline.
And here's Heidemann.
Pass to Collier. It's hauled in by Tiffany Hayes.
Here's Martin. And here's Burton.
foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
First team foul.
This is her first trip to the free throw line tonight.
For the away team, Veronica Burton. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one falls for her. And that's good as she hits both shots. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Here's Andalasini. Oh, and she just knocked down the buzzer beater. Wow!
And what a bonus for them to end the quarter as she beats the buzzer.
Now that is how you use every last second on the clock.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Lynx ahead. They lead by 18. And after a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And we welcome you back as we get going into the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. So the Lynx now. It's an 18-point lead. Outside Miller. Pass to Heidemann. Shepard the screen. Shoots a 3. They get it back. It's good.
She's got a great read of where that miss was going, and that enabled her to be the first player to it and get the putback.
It's Burton, and here's Zandalasini. Miller defending. And it's Kayla McBride with the foul. That's foul number 2 for her.
First team foul.
Now Burton. Five to shoot. And Healy pulls it down. Now here's Shepard. She's tightly guarded. Pass to McBride. Here's Heidemann. Now Shepard. Hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
And here's Martin. Burton. Down low. Here's Talbot. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
That assist got a little nod from her teammate after the bucket.
McBride with the ball. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Shepard, and it's good. 2 points.
A team-oriented leader with a passion for making others better. McBride is simply a fantastic teammate.
Here's Martin. Fires the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
She found the perfect spot behind the arc there. A big gap in the D.
Outside Miller. Pass to McBride. From outside the arc.
Burton with the rebound.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation.
Martin.
Here's Zondalasini.
Shoots over Peely.
And she knocks down the jumper.
Nice pass. She got that ball right into her teammate's shooting pocket, and it yielded great results.
Here's McBride to the middle. Shepard, good.
With strong court vision and awareness, McBride is able to read defenses and find the open teammate.
If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Out to the left wing. Let's go with a three. Talbot, no good. And this could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What a performance it's been.
And here's Kayla McBride from the arc. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of those 12 now.
Coach has to be furious. Obviously, a defensive lapse there. She is automatic from deep. If you leave her wide open, big mistake.
Here's Zondalasini.
Heidemann grabs the miss.
Right outside. For the basket for 8 for 13 from the floor.
She's got a lot of firepower right now. What a half she's having.
Pass to Martin. Rupert. She's guarded by Shepard.
Here's Martin. That one goes in. So the Lynx now.
Outside Miller. And here's Peely.
Right outside. Pass to Heidemann. That three off the mark.
And here's Martin. Now Burton. Here's Rupert. She's guarded by Shepard. Now Burton.
Sweet move. And she takes it up and lays it in.
Superb assist. She was crafty, creative, and the ultimate teammate on that play.
Pass to Heidemann. It's stolen.
It's Burton. Rupert. And here's Burton.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count that one. And this has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a very nice job of extending their lead.
Right outside. Goes up from the top of the key.
A rebound by Rupert.
That's a quality look right there. Just a little off with her release.
Yeah, and that has her shaking her head. I mean, no way around it. That's a tough miss.
Here's Martin.
Pass to Zondalasini. Minnesota grabs the miss.
The defenders cannot lose track of her because usually that shot will go down.
Right outside. Sinks the triple.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
It's Burton.
Pass to Zondalasini.
Now Martin.
The tray. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
On defense, the Lynx. Pass to Thornton. Now Fagbenle. Covered by Smith. Tiffany Hayes for three. And the three ball is good.
Well, you know, she's just going to keep bearing those. If that's how the D is going to play her, they've got to be better, got to be closer in.
Now here's Collier. Now here's McBride. The shot off that time. Pass to Fagbenley.
Here's Van Loo.
Hayes. 6 to shoot. Takes the 3.
Van Loo can't hit.
Outside Williams. And here's Collier. Williams. She's guarded by Hayes. Outside Williams. Nafisa Collier for 3. The rebound by Thornton.
Here's Van Loo.
McBride covering.
Here's Van Loo.
Pass to Fagbenley. Shoots over Miller. No good, off the back of the rim. McBride right side. Williams with it. McBride. Now Smith. Here's Collier. Finds herself wide open and drills it.
And watch out. Once Collier finds her rhythm, she's lethal. Have to appreciate her aggressive attitude.
Hayes with it. Williams there. Pass to Thornton. And here's Fagbenley, covered by Smith. 20 feet out. Minnesota grabs the miss.
Not a whole lot going down for her. She can't catch a break.
Now here's McBride. The screen by Collier. Three-pointer. And the basket by McBride.
It's been a humongous fourth quarter for her, especially from long range. She's in a groove. That tray has been deadly.
Here's Hayes.
Pass to Van Loo.
A kick out to Hayes. Thornton. Deflected. Williams with the steal. Here's Carlton. Smith outside. For 3, Nafisa Collier. Fagbenley with the rebound. Hayes with it.
Here's Van Loo.
So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the away team, Julie Van Loo. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. That one falls, so she hits both of them. So the Lynx now. Outside Miller.
Samuelson outside.
Pass to Shepard. Clock at 4. Here's Heidemann. Andalacini pulls it in. Here's Martin. Good on the triple.
That's just a defensive breakdown. I mean, she is not the player you want to leave open from the perimeter.
Samuelson outside. Pass to Miller. And here's Heidemann. Now here's Peely. Samuelson outside.
To the paint.
And the basket by Miller.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Here's Martin. Pass to Van Loo.
From downtown. Good on the three-point shot. And they've built a very nice lead.
No signs of slowing down, at least as far as I can tell.
Shepard with it. Heidemann. Shepard the screen.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Minnesota, Natisha Heidemann. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Now Burton. So we see the Lynx taking the W here. They poured it on tonight. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
This game really a defining game for what they can do when they're playing at their best. Being here at home helps, but with the execution anywhere was terrific.
And that'll wrap it up.